It's time to launch. Let's get it done. Come on, come on, come on. So, if you're struggling with launching and you're one of these people that overthinks a lot, then you're going to love this video. You are in the right place. And probably I'm going to be your biggest nightmare, but that's another story. Hi, my name is Simone Vincenzi. I'm the co founder of GTeX, and we turn experts into authorities. And today we are talking about how to stop overthinking and finally launch. You might have spent time in your head creating this amazing offer. Maybe you have created pages, you maybe have the idea of a webinar, but then when it's time to press the freaking launch button, that doesn't happen. Or maybe you put a few posts on social media, and for you in your mind is actually launching, and not many people engage or no people engage. You get deflated, and then you stop, and then you don't launch it. So first of all, let me help you out. If you're one of these people that are overthinking it, because you are dealing with this epidemic called perfectionism, then it is something that we, we got to deal with it. Now, on one side, let me still give you the good news. Perfectionism is actually an incredible trait to have. You might be thinking, why? I mean, it's probably stopped me for achieving a lot of things in life. That's true. But also, if you are a perfectionist, it means that you want to do things at a very high standard, at a very high level. That's why you set high standards for yourself and you set high standards for the things that you create, which is brilliant. In fact, some of the majority of our clients that are perfectionists, they end up creating such an incredible level of service because they think about all the different details and they elevate the experience because that they want it to be perfect. Now, positive on the side. The negative part is that to allow something to get to that point, it needs to go through different iterations. And if the only place where you launch it is in your mind, what's going to happen? Nothing, right? Nothing is going to happen. Because the way that you're approaching it, the way you want to approach is actually release something when it's like something very basic and deliver that basic service at the highest possible level. So we are not talking about cutting corners here, but we are talking about reducing the amount of things that you actually commit yourself to, because now you can deliver them at a very high level, and then you add them as you go along, and you improve the service and increase the service and increase the service and make it better until you have something which is very unique, very special, to the standard that maybe it will, because you're a perfectionist, it will never be to the standard that you want it to be, because there is never it's never achieved, but you can create something you're incredibly proud of and that you're proud to sell, you're proud to market. But you need to allow yourself to get to that point. In fact, I have a mantra for you right now. We teach this to all our clients, it's part of our courses, and we start always with this. Put your hands on your heart and repeat after me. Perfection is the killer of dreams. Let's repeat it again. Perfection is the killer of dreams. One more time, all together. Perfection is the killer of dreams. Okay, so now you got it. Perfection is the killer of dreams. So you have this incredible quality. Break it down into into a very simple things that you can launch. Get it out there and launch it as fast as possible. Deliver it at a very high standard. And then add the different things that you want to add and then deliver them at a great level. So now you can use your perfectionism part, the beautiful part of perfectionism, at your advantage instead of being something that holds you back. Do that. And another thing that we found that helps a lot of perfectionists launch is to be in an environment where everywhere they are forced to do it. Like we have a lot of our clients that are perfectionists and they have very high standard of what they want to deliver. It's been holding them back. So what do? We create an environment where we force them to launch, where what they create is good enough to get out there and we force them to do it. So then they realize actually not that bad. They can get real feedback from the clients. They can actually make money in the process while getting feedback and improving their results. And in that way, we found a really, really sweet methodology to help people like yourself create incredible offer, launch them, and never feel that you are shortcutting your audience, or as well you're too uncomfortable. It's a bit uncomfortable for some because it's part of the process. But hey, you're in business. Business loves speed. And the faster you launch, the faster you progress, the faster you iterate, the better the business is going to be, the more people you will serve, and the more you will fulfill your purpose and mission. So I'm curious to hear what you have to say about this video. Leave me a comment below. Are you a perfectionist? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Maybe you have tried something that worked out and that can help the community. Write it below. Maybe you have a question around it. Write it below. I'd love to hear from you and then keep the conversation going. So I will use some of your other questions also to create other videos for you. If you want some help as well in creating and launching offer, we have one of our programs which is called the Offer Launch Accelerator. You can check it out. The link is below, as well as our free high converting offer checklist that helps you create high converting offers that you can sell over and over again, and that's absolutely for free. So if you want more support, Offer Launch Accelerator, make sure you check it out. The free checklist to create high converting offer is the high converting offer checklist. Both the links are in the details below. Having said that, remember, perfection is the killer of dreams. And until next time, together we grow exponentially. Ciao.